It's one of the longest-running and most spectacular shows on the planet. People, or at least Homo habilis, our hominid ancestors, were taking in this riveting spectacle some 2.5 million years ago. The plot has not changed in the ensuing millennia. It's a simple story of a river disappearing over a cliff and then reforming in a narrow gorge some 350 feet below. But the performance is as mesmerizing as ever. Billed as the largest curtain of falling water in the world, it is Victoria Falls, one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. I've come here to get a different perspective on the falls, a view most tourists never see, and perhaps with good reason. The special vantage point is only inches from the edge in the world's most spectacular swimming hole, the Devil's Pool. I'm with a small group of people who, like me, are trusting the guides we just met to lead us safely from Zambia's Livingston Island to the Devil's Pool.
We're going to swim into the falls and go over the falls.
In truth, this time of year I'm not concerned about strong currents. No, there are bigger things to worry about in the Zambezi, like crocodiles and hippos. Before taking this leap of faith, I take a microlight flight to see if any large creatures might be lurking in the shallow waters around the Devil's Pool. I don't see any, suggesting even crocs with their little reptilian brains are too smart to get that close to a giant waterfall. David Livingstone, the first European to see the falls, wrote, "Scenes so lovely must have been gazed upon by angels in their flight." From the microlight, I get that view he could only imagine. And now, from the Devil's Pool, I'm about to get another view that Livingstone never even dreamed to be possible.
Okay, we're going to jump in here.
A guide stands on the wall beyond which there is nothing but emptiness. The message is clear: jump, but not too far. Try for the middle of the pool. Then it's my turn. I jump and try to take in as much as possible of where I am. It's an unmatched view of falls, rainbow, and river. A few seconds later, I scramble into a little nook in the rocks at the edge of the falls known as the Devil's Armchair. And I think, how ironic. Sitting in the Devil's Armchair, I've found a little slice of heaven on earth. You might think, if that's heaven, sitting on the top edge of the biggest curtain of falling water in the world, if that's heaven, then heaven can wait. But before you rush to judgment, let me just say, if you've got a little taste for adrenaline, and it's the dry season, put your doubts aside and add the Devil's Pool to your bucket list. It may just be the world's greatest swimming hole, and it certainly has the best view.